Hey, no. Alphino is waiting the other returns of the other companions that are not here at the moment. Quest accepted to wait for the others? Is that the quest? Okay. Voice acting? And so I began to tell them a plan that I totally remembered what the plan was. Nope, no voice acting. 'Twould seem our conversations were much alike. A looming disaster, creation magics running rampant, and this convocation's efforts to bring salvation. Suppose there was talk of little else in the time when these events came to pass. Oh, Leger, if I may, what are your thoughts on the ancients' art of creation? A fascinating discipline indeed. Aught the mind can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. 'Tis not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Asians, wherein ritual ceremony breatheth life into figments of myth and legend. See, we arrived at the same conclusion then. The people who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, it seemed they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of the aether which coursed through their own bodies. If we were to attempt the same, such spells would seem to deplete our energies and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from what crystals mayhap, or even the land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became in effect a means of destruction. An interesting matter, which no doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, ever we are no closer to finding Emmett Selch. Has anyone learned aught which might lead us to his location? Not directly, mayhap, but from what we've heard, it seems the Convocation of 14 is sequestered in the nearby Capitol building. When we went to see for ourselves, the intendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried our luck at the Bureau of Administrator, where we thought those permissions might be issued, but the clerk said he couldn't help us since our names didn't appear in the registry. And that was where we gave up. I wonder though, Heather, could you be eligible for one of these writs? Probably, since I'm super special. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for a less official point of entry, just in case. Pray allow me to accompany thee on the reconnaissance. An arcane something might be useful. I'd like to speak with more of these ancients. Maybe they know something that could help cure Heatherly's condition. Would you mind coming with me? Of course, I don't mind. Just lead the way. Then Yashtul and I will busy ourselves with further explanation. There's surely more intelligence to be had. This is like Pharmacy 9 when the opposite party members that never would have ended up together end up in two pairs type thing. There's a weird noise outside. Anyways, I was just saying, so it's kind of like Pharmacy 9 where Zidane ended up with Quina, and then Steiner was everybody was normal, and then it hit a weird point where it was Amaranth was with Freya, which I didn't expect. For some reason, it worked really well, and then Zidane ended up with Queena, and I was like, okay. But then there's the part at the end of the game where it's like Zidane's fighting something alone, and then Freya shows up, and then it's like Queena shows up, and then it's like the two I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just, it's weird to think, like, you know, it's like the Scooby Gang pairing up, and then, like, Fred is, like, Thancred and, like, going with, like, Arage for some reason, and then, like, it's like he's stolen. Oh, no, obviously. I'm like, this is weird. Like, the twins aren't pairing up. Anyways, I'm just being a dork. Do you want to walk, or should we teleport?
Up to you. Oh, no.
So is this our 8th recurring quest? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, I was gonna pay for it because I love you. But no, it's fine.
I love you too, so I can pay for it.
Okay, sure. Let's see, probably has $1 million.
Nope, don't have $1 million.
Oh, really? Let us see. I don't think it tells.
One, it's not gil. It's gil and not dollars.
I know.
And 2, it's 4.
I'll just give you all my money. Wait, you have 4 million?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so broke. I need to craft more. Sell more cupcakes. Just got into crafting. I'm very proud that, like, the most expensive item I ever sold was like 1,000. No, actually, I just made like 26,000, so I don't remember what exactly I paid for. Again, this either reminds me of like the bank from like Mary Poppins, or this is just like a very large version of like the train station from Sector 7. You're too far away? Really? Okay then. A visitor's writ. Yes, I can assist you. What is your name? I'm Heather Lai Savani, and this is Neo Joker. This way is the counter. Okay. Take a number, or you'll end up like that one dude on Loki. Am I examining you or the destination? I'm so confused. Oh, I was actually waiting and I moved. Oops.
Oh. It's literally just waiting for them to process.
Stupid. I mean, I'd rather deal with this than whatever bullshit from the fucking Lost City from Xenobatos of, like, Legend of Dragoon. Oh my god. I think we need a more common notes today. Let's see. Wait, which map do I have that's new? Oh, I don't know why. How is this new?
Maybe because you haven't summoned it yet?
Oh, maybe that's how it's new. Mm-hmm. What music does it play? Oh.
Normal.
I thought that was like the Fairyland music, but maybe I'm confused. Maybe not.
I don't know. There's some like music. There's like the basic music for some things and basic music for other things. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm in a Ramu feeling today, you know? That's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna hit random until I see something I want.
I see something that I want. Oh yes, YouTube. We flirt while we play Final Fantasy 14. Think about the stuff that I cut out. Anyways. I'm going the wrong way because I got distracted in flirting. Oh no, this is gonna take forever. Oh god, that was creepy. I started walking and some dude showed up. Like,
do you need to call the police?
Oh my god, I just realized how that sounded.
I just started walking, and this dude showed up. Like, what? Are you okay?
Okay, where the fuck am I going? Oh, okay. I could have actually gone. I could have actually gone the way I was going. I picked the really long way for some reason.
Okay.
So good job,
Well, I
Heather.
was still standing on the stairs, so I didn't know what you were doing.
Well, I was just. I'm sorry. I went ahead of you.
Good.
I mean,
I'll
if it
probably
helps if you
make it
turn
first.
to your left and,
Yeah, I know.
you know, go the right way, you'll probably get there before I do because I picked the really long way for some reason.
If only it moved faster.
Yeah, it's too bad we can't fly or anything.
Not until after we finish this quest.
Mm-hmm.
Which will probably, if previous areas are anything to go by, be a dungeon or something to do.
Oh wow, my way was slightly faster? What? Okay.
Well, you were also like already on the way.
I know. But I just assumed that my way was gonna be longer because I was like going basic. Like, never mind.
It was longer. You just started before I did.
I know.
But look at all these people waiting. Maybe we should wait.
Well, you know what we're gonna do? They're gonna talk to us and they're gonna tell us to wait on that bench. $10. Next, please.
What up, G?
Once your application process. Oh my goodness, look who was right. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Happy dance genius, because I'm a genius. I'm super smart. I'm so smart, you. The empty seats for us. Yay, I'm smart.
Oh, it's Heather for me because I'm trying to hit the empty seat.
Oh, I was in the way. My apologies. Oh my goodness, the freaking size comparison. Here we go.
Ow, my head.
May I? Me what?
Mayo? No, you can't sit on me.
Always mayo, never Miracle Whip. I think, are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Selch? Yes. Nay, there's no cause for alarm. I'm simply a shade, here and not here. You a ghost? I know only that my name is Hythlodeus, and that the city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Selch's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstitution. A stray thought would have been enough. Hythlodeus will realize the truth, for example. We were close friends once, you see. In spite of my perception, I played the same role as all the rest, a big part meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, we shall burst in the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. I have plenty of company with me,
I love you.
If you've come this far, then you know the catastrophe which waits us on our morrow. Yeah, isn't it gonna suck that like some dude's gonna like have his plane land in the Atlantic Ocean and like accidentally ruin your entire like under the sea? Oh wait, that's a different game. Sorry. Spoilers for BioShock.
Now, would you kindly leave me to wait?
Would you kindly take over the plane? I mean, never mind.
I love after the revelation, you
Yeah.
realize that the first time you get off the bathysphere, Atlas goes, "Now, would you kindly grab that radio?"
Yeah.
And you grab the radio out of the bathysphere. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh,
Every time he's been saying it. And it's funny because there's many chances in BioShock that you can find the would you kindly room before the secret reveal, and then it literally makes no sense to some players. And they're like, what is this room about? And then they leave. And then they later are like, oh my god, the fucking room. And it's like, yep.
and like you find the room and you go in and there's pictures of Jack in there. And it's like you actually get to see Jack.
I also love the fact that we're totally spoiling like BioShock for people
Yeah.
who've like never played it, and we're like not even reading the major plot stuff that's happening right now.
Their sacrifice is what summoned Zodiac I saw, so that's about it.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, wait. Am I crazy? I have to Google something for a second. Maybe I'm crazy. Tell me if I'm wrong. No, wasn't that a different name? Never mind. I was randomly, weirdly thinking that, like, Unaliska's boyfriend from Final Fantasy X was Zodiac, and I was like, what if this is Xanakin? You know? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, just think about it. It's like on the morrow, and then there's like, you know, the next day sin attacks. Sorry. Continuing the story that I'm interrupting. So in return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume. There were those, however, who disagreed with his plan, and they argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiac, and that this new world should belong to the lives newly reborn. Okay. These dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Heidelin. Okay. And for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you then what happened next? Yep. And then there was a huge war, and Heidelin won?
Mm. Mm.
M itself has been a champion for the will of Zodiac. The original plan must have been sent back by millennia, but he will not have abandoned his course. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, M itself is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they've only grown heavier with every passing second. Am I terrible to like, okay, I literally was just watching Constantine or whatever, so now I'm just getting a whole like, this is basically like Satan getting summoned, no offense. Maybe that's just because I was watching Constantine like before I started playing this randomly. I was bored going through movies. I was like, this is a good movie. Although my mom hates it because of the way they portray Gabriel. But that's a whole other thing. Also, a lot of fans hate the Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves. Because comic book wise, that is not how he's supposed to act. And I was like, no way. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Everyone goes, it's not exact. It's like, okay.
Wait, did we just do like a writ to sacrifice ourselves to Zodiac? Because that'd be a terrible idea. You walk with another at your side, don't you? Oh, I thought you meant Neo, who's been with me since like I started playing Realm Reborn because he's fucking awesome and I love him so much.
Oh.
You meant the ghost boy. Nay, I see no definitive form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion. Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your souls tell the tale. Wait, what? A huge that distinctive. I missed the whole thing of that. Whatever. It's just the kind of fate I might expect from one such as she. Surely Emmett self has recognized the hint of her in you. In what? I'm so confused. Heather Lysavani and Neo Joker? Yes. Welcome to the Lost City of Zenobados. No! I mean, sorry. Just all the jokes today. Woohoo! Hey, Neo.
Hello, love.
Oh, I forgot. My minion of the day is an otter. Neo, you got me that. I love you.
Love you.
You're the best.
Give me a hien, so that means I have to be a samurai.
Pardon?
I gotta wind up hien. So that means I have to be a samurai.
Well, if I have an otter, what does that mean? Does that mean I have to... I'm a white mage, so I need to...
Well, if you had an otter, you'd have to be a summoner, but you'd need to level that, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, what goes with a white mage? A bunny? A cute squirrel? A dinosaur? Because it's my favorite dinosaur, and you also got me that minion.
But you are, and you're lovely.
I know. Shall we go talk to the cleric, I guess?
I guess.
I'm too far away, really? Okay, whatever. Okay. Show the writ. 2 fingerprints.
Yeah, we're not walking back.
Aw, but such a beautiful day.
There's no lights.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, there kind of is, but it's...
Actually, I haven't looked at the... Actually, I haven't looked at the sky. What does it even look like?
It
God,
reminds me of
not
like...
fun. That hurt my eyes, actually.
It kind of like, look at this fake sky that they produce, sort of feel to it.
Yeah, that, like, just so you know, if you press the scroll and the home button, your eyes will actually hurt from that, so don't do it. And my tooth started throbbing from that as well. Or maybe it's only me smoking. It didn't take that long, dude. Here's your red. I was about to do a rescue party. Sure. I see my instincts were correct. And a good thing too. Rajay and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, and an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. The capital boasted not a single armed sentry. 'Twould seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. Can't read right now. Me smoking really ruined that. Right. So they were like, oh, you need help curing your friend. Sure, let me help you. I've never heard of that. Have you tried essential oils? Like, nope. Good. I just took my room warm temperature and just shushed it around my mouth and then swallowed it, and my tooth pain just went away. That's weird.
It'd just be something aggravating it, and if you can rinse it out, it'll help.
This is what's been aggravating it. Every time I smoke a cigarette. I really should quit. Help me quit, chat. Wait, I'm not live streaming. I'm recording. Hey people, if you're watching this on YouTube, help me quit smoking. Really should quit, you know?
Come to our Twitch chat and redeem that. No smoking for an hour.
Yeah, and there's no time limit, which means you could spam it like 6 times in a row, and that means I wouldn't be streaming, smoking the whole time. And again, I feel terrible I'm not reading any of this awesome plot stuff. Plotty McPlot, plot. I said that a lot during Pharmacy Tactics because I would die and have to rewatch the same battle like 4 times. Do we let him threaten our future as well as our path? Yep, totally. Uninstalls Pharmacy 14. Yeah. He's so cute. Make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came blah, 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 blah. Change things so that even my other self dying somewhere in that future calamity will smile and say, I knew you would win. Is fighting Emmett Selch the only way? Clear an entire city. It will take everything we have to defeat him, if we can. I also know somebody else who created an entire city. Spoilers for the Loki TV show. It was awesome. Decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Totally. All done.